today we're going to be making a mint chutney. So things we're going to put in here are, we have 1 jalapeno. You can use 2 of any kind of green chili. I'm starting out with 1 jalapeno just because I don't want it to be too spicy, but just a little bit of heat. We have a 1/4 inch of ginger here, and I'm just putting this in a blender bowl. Put it in a little spice grinder, food processor, anything like that. Next, I have my herbs. So I have 1/2 cup of cilantro here, as well as a cup of fresh mint. So again, we're just going to put all of those in here. It's going to get a little bit messy. Next, after I get all of this in here, we will do 1/2 teaspoon of salt and 1/2 teaspoon of cumin, as well as 1 to 2 cloves of garlic. So I will actually be using pre-minced garlic just to save some time. Again, it looks like a lot of leafy greens here. Once we get all that in, like I said, we're going to add some garlic, 1 to 2 cloves. I'm just going to do a big spoonful of this minced garlic here. And then we'll also add a little bit of sugar. Doing this real time so you know how long it takes. But we'll do 1/2 teaspoon of sugar here. All right, we'll add our sugar, and then our 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And you can kind of play around with this if you want it less salty. Feel free to start with 1/4 and then up it later, just because it'll be just, to your taste basically. And then we'll add some yogurt. So we'll be doing a cup of Greek yogurt total. But you can start out, you might not want all of it because it might not fit when you first start. So just start with a tablespoon. And then, like I said, we will add our 1/2 teaspoon of cumin here. So get that. Sorry, you can hear my helper in the background is frustrated that she's not measuring stuff out. All right, so I've got all of this. I'm just gonna add a tablespoon of yogurt to start, and as it blends down, I'll add the rest of my cup. So I'm gonna go ahead and just blend this in my Ninja. You run it through food processor, blender, whatever you have, and then I'll show you when it's done. Okay, hopefully you can see from the time lapse, I added 1/2 cup of yogurt at a time, and then I'll just kind of show you that's what it looks like. I'll pour it out so you can see the consistency here. So it's very runny, liquidy. You can feel free to add less yogurt if you'd like a thicker one. But this goes great with any kind of, you could do chips, you could do little pita bites. I'm gonna do it with some naan bread. Just kind of anything. It also is really good over rice. It is a little bit spicy though, keep that in mind. So with the 1 jalapeno, I probably wouldn't feed it to my 1-year-old, just the spice. But with the rice, and if you put some other stuff with it, it really brings down the heat. But it just makes kind of a fun, flavorful dish to change up your daily meals. Sorry again about the crying, but thank you so much for joining me. Check out the link below for a printable recipe. Otherwise, don't forget to leave us a thumbs up and subscribe, and have a great day.